So yeah, here we are again living in a renovation zone. We are on to starting phase 2 of our house renovation. So yeah, we've done a lot of work since I've last posted here in terms of managing this project because it's massive. So today Kyle has taken this archway down, the mustard stained glass window out, the little weird niche, however you call it, and then has prepped this area. So where you see the hole in the jib is where the wall's going to be, and then has taken this wall jib off as well. And he's going to prep the electrical points there. And then I think his tonight job is he's going to stick a light up there and then redo that one down there. Because this is the next part that's getting done. The only thing that won't be done in this hallway, which is slightly an annoyance more than anything, but it will be fine, is this shelf here, because of this. Now this is the original power board which we think will be replaced, which is going to be a big expense to do, and we're just not there yet. So eventually there'll be a nice little white box, hopefully there, discreet, all that jazz, and then that will be gone, but not at the moment. But yeah, so that's pretty fun. We're excited anyway. Well, I am. So what's my role in this particular reno project, the first phase project in the phase? It is planning, putting costs down, being the sous chef, the sous builder, tidier, the lackey, that's the word I was looking for, the lackey. So I've been vacuuming today, looking after the kids, and then I think I will be helping insulate and then plastering. So my new skill this time round is plastering, which I have never done. So we're going to start watching some YouTubes on that, learning how to do that. And then painting. I have no idea what colours we're going to paint the walls, but I think I'm going to do something a bit more exciting than white. So watch this space. So there we are. morning. So today I have 3 days left basically to do everything I need to do for this kitchen. I'm just going to turn around this way a little bit. So I'm going to there are 3 jobs I'm going to tackle this morning, I think, and that will help me propel me to the next stage. So the first job is sanding, this plaster. The second job, is getting rid of this cork. And then that's the last of the cork in the kitchen. And then what was my third job? I did have one in mind. My third job is to go and get a floor sander to deal with the floor. Whether it works or not, I'm not sure, but you can see underneath, you've got some floorboards there. We're still deciding if we're going to paint or just varnish. Yeah, I don't really know, because I think paint you have to put a varnish on top anyway, so it might be that we just varnish and do that. This is our interim kitchen, so it's not going to look 5-star when I'm finished. I know that, I've realised that, but what it is going to do is give us a little bit of peace of mind when we use the kitchen, because how it is now is just not functional when it could be easily more functional, and number 2, it's really hard to clean when it could be easier to clean. I can't mop the floors in the state that they're in. Even when the cork was down, it was hard to mop because it was so old and grotty. Like, I don't think the people before us looked after it either that well. So it's just stained and gross and falling apart. So those are my 2 kind of, and then number 3 is just doing a bit more practical, function, I guess, goes with the storage, isn't it? So after I've done it, I'm going to have a declutter of the kitchen and get rid of some stuff that we don't need in here, because you know me, I love a good declutter. I don't know if I'll show you that, because I'm not really into showing that on, I don't know. We'll see. I just feel a lot of my stuff, like, when it comes to that sort of thing, is pretty personal. So I'm like, I don't know if I want people to see what's in my cupboards. But anywho. So I guess the kitchen's not that personal. I don't know. But I need to get started. So first thing I need to do is clean the kitchen from our breakfast. The kids are off to daycare. Hubby's dropping them off. And I need to get started because I've only got 8 hours. But I'm hoping tonight I get to painting the first primer. That it would be dream doing the first base coat of the primer. I am going to primer everything because I've got a spray gun. I have to mask anyway everything, so I might as well just prime everything. So the masking I think is probably going to take 2 hours to do because I've never done it before and I want to do it well. Although it doesn't need to be that well. Apart from this part here is what I actually need to do a good job of, because that is remaining the scullery. That will not change. The cupboards that go up there, we're just putting them there. I don't know if we're going to glue them right. You know, we are going to glue them right in, so they're going to get glued in, they're going to stay there and they're not moving. That is where they are. So exciting times. I better get to it. Good morning. So it is day 2. I'll show a little update later. Well, I'll show you a little update now actually, because I can edit. But today I was really pleased actually with where I got up to yesterday, and today I'm looking to do wood filler, mop the floors, mask and then paint. So it's an exciting day, so let's get to it. Very stinky.